We seem to have a problem here. We seem to have a very significant misrepresentation of what is appropriate here. If I'm not mistaken, yesterday was the anniversary of the Anti Terrorist and Effective Death Penalty Act. And part of what happened with the Anti Terrorist and Effective Death Penalty Act is that there was some bills and some legislation that was compiled. And in the course of its compilation, there was a specific bill that was proposed by a senator. It didn't get passed at the time. And then the next session, pretty much the same bill got proposed, but under another senator. And it has now been revealed to be a part of one of the most nefarious illicit finance schemes in the history of the world, probably. Did Israel engage a nuclear attack against Gaza this weekend, including within the last 24 hours? Was that airstrike in Gaza actually a nuclear attack? Were those missiles that were shot into Gaza that were featured in what appears to be satellite imaging of the delivery of the missile and then the explosion, was that irradiated? Was there uranium or some form of uranium tipped missile that was deployed? Was there a known radioactive source associated with that specific missile deployed into Gaza at that time, including at the time when the alleged Prime Minister of Israel was on site and meeting with the alleged President of the United States? I was reading something this morning. It mentioned a triptych. As I've said, that at this point, insofar as I submitted a petition for an in bank review and then had that appealed to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals as a petition for a writ of habeas corpus, and then had that appealed to the Supreme Court of the United States in consideration of what I alleged at the time was the evidence of a pattern of racketeering activity abusing the federal appropriations process, then I contend that there are no longer just two kingpins of concern, there's six. And actually, there's five individuals, but there's six positions. I maintain that. The problem, of course, is in so far as we are dealing with a context associated with aiding and abetting this criminal conspiracy by foreign actors, including foreign actors that are allegedly in position of state power in their countries of origin. You were in my country, and you allowed for and authorized a nuclear attack in what you want other people to identify as your country. You see, this is what you did. You want to say that that's your country. You launched a nuclear attack on your own country while you were in mine, meeting with a terrorist who had infiltrated my government. These are very, very serious charges. You really should have supported the then Attorney General in coming to some sort of reconciliation at the time it was available before it escalated to this point.